Alright, we're back, and this time we've talked about the Invincible Shaolin. So, this one is an interesting one. I'll put this, there we go, oh, that's on that side, there we go. So, it's the Invincible Shaolin, alternative title, The Unbeatable Dragon, Shaolin Bloodshed, and North Shaolin versus South Shaolin. Which is more of just a description than anything else of the film. But, yeah, this one kind of threw me off a little bit. And I guess it's one of those things where I'm like, it's hard to say this without, like, going fully into the plot details. So, I think I'm just gonna have, like, this one's kind of middling to good. I like it in some ways and nice, other ways I don't. So let me go through. I'm gonna have to go through the synopsis first because that kind of gives a little bit of a rundown of this film before we properly dive into this film. So let me go with that. So right, the Xing government has ordered the Shaolin Temple to send their disciples as kung fu instructors of the court. The abbot of the Northern Shaolin reluctantly sends the Bao Shangshu, Zhao Zhaofang, and Yang Shaofei to Kanto, where they meet Yung Xing and other disciples of the Southern Shaolin. The general of Canton, Zhao Kang-tung, has plotted to ruse up a quarrel between the two parties in order to destroy both. So when they meet, they quickly break into a fight in which the Southern Shaolin are defeated. Realizing that they were branches of the same stem, the Northern Shaolin does not wound them very much. However, as the Southern Shaolin prepare to leave, they are killed by General Zhu in such a way that when their bodies are transported back to their master, Mai Zi, everybody there thinks that they are killed by the Northern Shaolin. Maju, who with his sons, Ma Yong and Mang Mei Fang, then lead a group of people to Northern Shaolin, intending to get revenge on them. But under the meditation of Sang Fang, the Northern Shaolin avoid being directly involved in the fight. However, one day when Sang Fang goes out alone, he is attacked by Ma Yong, whom he kills accidentally. The death of Ma Yong has further enhanced the ill feeling between the two parties. Ma Yong knows that their standard of martial arts cannot help them win against the Northern Shaolin. Sends his two disciples, Chu Zhangcheng and Ho Yingwu, to practice martial arts with the most famous martial artists of the Southern Shaolin. The two, now excelling in martial arts, set out to get revenge on Bao's people at the back of the court of General Zhu's garden. General Zhu has already plotted to kill both parties during the fight, but his plan is finally discovered by them, who cooperate in killing him. Meanwhile, the Shaolin disciples are pursued by Zhang's troops, who fled home to warn their fellow inmates. Doesn't really talk, because my main problem with this is the ending is mostly so you have like the two guys who are training. You have the three Northern Shaolin who are weirdly kind of the main characters, even though they don't really do much in a way. It's a weird one. It's a really weird one where I'm like, so you kind of have those. You have the two that are training, the three that are really strong already. They've kind of got to figure out what's going on with this main bad guy, and most of them end up dying. Spoilers. which I didn't quite like. It's kind of just like it kind of fell apart near the end where I'm just like, oh well, there's a big show now, everyone dies. You know, well, like I like the fact that they kind of flash back to the training, which it's a bit weird always because one of those things we just watched that. Do we need to flashback to understand it? But yeah, this one's middling. Like, I would have it. They don't really like properly team up together, which is what I kind of wanted. I was kind of going, oh, they're going to team up at the end, and then they're going to fight the main bad guy. And they don't really do that, which is a bit. I don't know. I kind of would like that. Maybe that's just me. I have a problem with that. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a problem with that. And then there's kind of the plot line with the like three like kind of female, I guess, leads or supporting actors who are with the Northern Shaolin, and they kind of just watch like these guys die. And you're just like, okay. It's supposed to be dramatic, but I'm just like, oh, kind of a little bit disappointed at the end, where it's like, yeah, a lot of the plot has been devoted to these kind of three guys who are kind of thought to be the villains by the kind of, I guess, main heroes. It's hard to like differentiate, and I'm like, just like, I don't know, this one kind of falls apart for me. It's just, yeah, it just kind of falls apart for me. I would have liked more of a team up, or more of like a kind of resolution. It just feels like a bit like, nope, we gotta kill them all, because, you know, I don't know, it's just one of these things where I'm just like, maybe it's just trying to follow historical context or something, but yeah, it just kind of hit me the wrong way. It could just be me. You know, just not feeling it personally. So I'm just looking at the next films. As I get ready, I think I'm gonna be, as I'm recording this, I'm going to probably be doing these next films later this week. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing those. But yeah, that is the Invincible Shaolin. Not a favourite, probably the weakest one I think so far. Even the one that's kind of a parody of 36 Chambers, still kind of better. But yeah, not my favourite personally. I just had kind of a few problems with the plot. But yeah, that is the Invincible Shaolin. Next film is The Kid with the Golden Arm. That is the title. We don't have any alternate titles in this one, apparently. So I guess we'll figure it out what the hell's going on with the kid with the golden arm. And maybe he'll meet the man with the golden gun. Who knows? But for now I say, live long and prosper. And we'll see you for that film I just mentioned. Bye for now.